Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I am Yin. I listen to debut songs, comeback songs, and songs I never heard of for the first time with you all. I like to dance to Asian pop music. It's a fun way to exercise and move versus other exercises. I'm also learning Japanese and vlogging at the same time, so I have monthly Japanese vlogs to work on those two skills as well. Lastly, I have another channel called Yang Can Sorta Cook, where I try to make food, share what I eat in a day, and talk about different food, snacks, drinks, and restaurants with you all. These two channels are channels that are full of my hobbies and interests. So yeah, thank you for dropping by and welcome to my little community. Alright, just picked another song by LoveBites. They are a band for those who are new and they are Japanese. And so yeah, we are going to check out another song by them and it's called Above the Black Sea. Ooh, sounds intense, like pirate vibes for some reason got into my head. I don't know why. Maybe Pirates of the Caribbean. But above the Black Sea, though. What does that mean? I don't know, but I'm guessing it'll be darker? I don't know. Just guessing. But it is a concert, so we are going to listen and check out Memorial for the Warrior Souls, which was a concert back in 23. Not too long ago, but yeah, we're just gonna check it out because I feel like it. Anyways, new viewers, I want to let you know I will watch the whole thing first before I talk about it, share my thoughts, and maybe have questions for you too. So without further ado, let's check out their song right now. Alright, you see them right there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so yeah, I mean, it's not an MV, so it's going to be different, but I bet there are like a bunch of people here. We just can't see them quite yet. But yeah, I don't know. Are these flags? I guess we'll find out. You know what? I'm just going to click play and we'll check it out now. Whoa, okay, pause just in time. Whoa, we were definitely in the storm, like a sea storm, kind of. But anyways, let's go back to the beginning, and I'll just talk about the parts that caught my attention, which I have quite a few. Hopefully I remember by the time we get there. Guitar work. First of all, I know that if you are very close to, I don't even know the right term. Sorry in advance. The body of the guitar, like right here, that's like as high as it can get. Kind of like a violin, right? Like you go to the very, like the closest part of the neck of the guitar. That's when it's highest. So it's more intense and more high pitchy. And so they were there for quite a while. And it just reminded me of like a video game that we're going to fight and get ready for a battle kind of a thing. And seems like it since they're like chanting or like cheering, or she said like put your hands up, and I think they were doing that the entire time, the fans. And then yeah, lots of great instrumental background just constantly playing, flowing through, whether it's the drum or the guitars. Like it was just very fun. It's like we're on like a ship and there's a storm going on, and so it got pretty dark at first with the lyrics, and then it changed tempos. I was like, that was interesting. And the key changed a little bit. And that's when it sounded more hopeful, when we are in heaven, so to speak. And so that was very interesting. Higher and higher, it seemed more hopeful and hopeful. And so I really liked that transition. It worked really well. It was super cool and unexpected for me personally, since it was my first time hearing it. And so yeah, I really appreciated that, and a lot of solo parts, which I thought was really cool too. Everyone had the time to shine. Everyone kind of moved to a different part of the stage, and I don't know, I just love it when they walk around and interact with the fans or play their part or with each other. I don't know, I just like that feel. But then she comes back and sings a bit more, having that change of like that dark, deep sound versus the change in tempo and more upbeat and like lively. Well, it's a lively song, more positive, if you will, brighter. And then we then had the chance to hear her sing really high, and it looked so easy. It's just like, ah! And then she's already there while I'm like, you know. And so yeah, I really love the intensity, the flow of it. It really seemed like we were on, for me, on a ship and going through the storm here. But luckily it's like a good note, you know, we survived that storm, that type of feel. I think this is where she hit that note too, right? And so yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure what the song is about. I mean, I saw bits and pieces obviously as I was watching them play, but also trying to find a good spot at the same time. Maybe here, kind of. Sorry, I'm blocking you. But yeah, it just seems like some darker phrases and then like hopeful phrases, or more like we're battling, getting through it kind of a vibe. But yeah, at the same time, it's like warrior memorial for the warrior souls. So maybe having that darker concept, it can be like a video game or like a movie or something that they can play these songs too, I feel. But anyways, very fun, intense, and I'm sure the fans also had a good workout with their arms as they were cheering on, because yeah, the beats are so lively, so upbeat. You just want to, you know, join that intensity with them too. So another good piece of music. Love the melody and just the way it flowed, and I think I mentioned that earlier too. Anyways, a little jumbled up now, but I have to say, great. Okay, anyways, again, a great piece of song. Please check out their other songs if you're new to LoveBites. If you've been here, like, you've been introducing me to a lot of their other songs too, so appreciate that as well. So continue to support LoveBites, enjoy Above the Black Sea many more times, and I will see you in another video. Thank you, goodbye!